So let's uh, understand the Ashtakoot. See, when we see in the reports and when we see the compatibility Ashtagun, okay, so it shows only 17 points, right? So this shows that only Ashtagun is not uh, the only important thing. You will have to match the chart also, right? You mean you can, so many people feel that okay, if the gun matches, it is mainly because in the movies they have shown that only gun matters, because of course the scripts are not written by some astrologer, or scripts are not written by some Brahmin pandit who know the importance of the the Kundali Milan or something like that. But but as an astrologer, like, we know that Gun Milan is only a part to see if there the basic, the first step is correct or not. Like, is the basic thing okay? Like, the main thing is to check the chart compatibility. This is the chart compatibility. Okay, so the chart compatibility you will always have to check. And so many people say, okay, what is the Ashtakoot Milan? And if they feel that it is 36, they feel very happy and they feel that okay, now it is the perfect match. It's not like that. It is the only, it has been popularized by media or by Bollywood movies who don't know anything about astrology, who don't know anything about what about the Vedic rituals. So please, because Ashtakoot Milan is, can be done by computer also. There is nothing very great in it. You have to analyze the chart, like chart by chart. Like here, the Charles is also married and Camilla is also married. So here, like, when you see the first thing, you know that this person will have some health issues to his first partner, or some kind of legal issues, or some kind of paperwork issue. You know this, right? Because why? Because seventh lord is sitting in the house of legal issues, and the dispositor, which the lord, the sun, is also going and sitting with the Mercury, which is again paperwork and arguments and fights, aspected by two malefics, aspected by Saturn itself. So we know that his first marriage is going to suffer. Like, suppose if he was not in England, or if he was in India. So that's how you have to see. And here with Camilla also, two malefics are aspecting seventh house. Okay, so of course it was a love marriage. Of course she was very very much in love with her husband, but there were cheating issues both side of the marriage. It was her husband was also cheating and she was also cheating. But the thing is, was there any compatibility? I don't have her husband's chart because I don't have in internet. I was not able to find it in internet. But still, you know that sun Saturn 2 malefic aspecting this malefic, aspecting this malefic, aspecting, you know that there is going to be though Saturn is aspecting Hohen's house, so she was able to get married. She was able to, and of course this is a royal person, so he was a somebody who was connected to royal. Okay, so you know that there will be cheating issues. Now cheating is introduced by which planet? Rahu, right? And Rahu is aspecting it, so there is some kind of obsession for the partner, and she had a lot of obsession for her first partner also, Andrew Parker Bowles. And also her obsession never stopped for Prince Charles also, like King Charles also, right? Because this which is a second lord, second this thing, and it also the sixth house lord. So somebody which is connected sixth, and so this marriage will happen only if this will get activated. And this will get activated, why? Because this will get activated, and this will get activated in dasha. And also this is what we all know, that sixth house is the 12th house of the partner. So we know that there is going to be some kind of drama in that aspect. And also it is aspected by Rahu, right? This Rahu is aspecting Saturn also. Lagna lord is your conscious, Lagna lord, and this is your conscious. So these two are sitting together in the 12th house. So there is in the consciousness, there is some hidden thing happening connected to 12th house and 6th house, right? And this is later on manifesting in marriage. Why? Because Libra is the sign of uh, marriage. You have to check the same condition in the Navansha also. Lagna Lord is in uh, sixth house Navamsha. Sorry, seventh Lord is in the sixth house Navamsha. This Lord is going here. Like this Lord is going here and then going here. Means it is going to wed her. Like he's going to wed her, and then after her scandal. Why? Because he already knew, even Prince Charles was a godfather for his kids, so he already knew about the cheating thing. But only when only when media started talking about it, Mars and Mercury is media, Rahu Mercury is media. Only when this happened, he decided to break the marriage. Jupiter, the dispositor of this, is eighth to its sixth to itself. That means breaking up the marriage. It is all happening because of only one reason, that is sixth house. Okay, so that's how you will see. Like if somebody comes and sees somebody, especially you will have to check how is going to be the first marriage. Then you know that the first marriage is going to suffer. Why? Because of Mars Rahu is your own self. Sometimes there is lot of desire to be with somebody. There is some obsession to be with somebody, and it's evident here that this is aspecting this and this, so it is going to break. Okay. Also, eighth house is also hidden the sexuality, house of sexuality. And here also the thing is that this so um seventh lord is going sixth to eighth to itself, right? So the only thing this person is getting bothered is by his secret life. Eighth house is what? Second house is what? Eighth house of uh, this person. And this person is feeling is this, okay, this person is going to eighth to itself. Why? This person is having a lot of insecurities. Why? Because of this person's speech, the way he's speaking. There is Saturn in Leo in it. He's hiding so many things. He's lying things up. He's lying about what? He's lying about kids. He's lying about his love affair, his relationship, because again sun is going into the Libra. So he's lying lot many things about all these things, and this is causing painful uh, emotions. Like she was not able to bear. And of course she also has strong Jupiter here, and she also had many affairs once he started, because if see Jupiter here in the sixth house is a very very strong partner, somebody who is very, actually her partner is very strong. Like whoever she's sleeping with, they are very very rich and they're very very established, and especially her husband. And but eventually whenever the Rahu dasha will come, partner is also going to uh, 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 sleep around, and also he also going to have affair. And eventually he's marrying somebody who is a lot like, who is also a Cancer ascendant, right? And generally anyways, for moon people, like Princess Diana is um, Scorpio ascendant, and for moon people, moon is naturally debilitated in Scorpio, so it is not a very good combination. And but still, we know that her for his first wife is going to have a very um, strong eighth house connection, and we know that she is Scorpio rising. And also the Lord is also with the Ketu, which is Lord of Scorpio. And so here also you can see the wife is Scorpio sun, and here you have a very very strong Taurus. And it is uh, uh, the Venus is in the Kritika nakshatra. So somebody who somebody who is very uh, well connected to Taurus, that is somebody who is, which planet gets exalted in Taurus, that is moon. So somebody who is Cancer ascendant or Venus ascendant or Libra, this could be her first could be the ascendants of her husband. and also this is this Venus is in a very strong area here. It's an own sign. It's in the nakshatra of Sun, Kritika. So somebody who is very popular, who is like a royal, who is like a king, who has no limit of wealth, and whose mother is very powerful, and all these things you will understand. And there is somebody who is very popular among women also, because see, Venus here is very popular, and somebody who has very big smile. Mercury retrograde, second house. But yeah, so you know that this person who has multiple properties, multiple moon is like in the Rahu sign, so multiple properties, mother is very popular, all these things you will have to see. So that's how you see. But is this first marriage surviving? Is this first marriage surviving? This is also natural. Venus is also the lord of, for Scorpio people and for Taurus people. Actually, this is a very I don't want to say it, but this is a very difficult combination I have seen, because this is naturally 1-8 position, and even, and if Venus is here, that of course it is going to dissolve the marriage, because it is naturally lord of 12th house. It's not helping. And also retrograde Mercury showing show retrograde Mercury, and this Jupiter aspecting, like so many malefics are aspecting the 7th house. And there was genuine love, but there was some obsession for somebody else also. Imagine, uh, this is the seventh, see, this is the lagna of the partner, and this is the 7th house of the partner, and there something hidden is happening, right? So yeah, so this is how you see. And there's a lot of turmoil going on in the marriage. Like, she was, on the day one, she was confused that she should get married or not, and she was very hurt. She was terribly hurt. So there's a lot of confusion, and the only reason she was getting married was for the public, because she couldn't say no at the last moment, right? So lot of confusion, because Saturn, this Aquarius is a confusing sign, because it is the sign of Rahu. And here Saturn is exalted, Sun is also there. So Saturn, like, Sun is the duty, and uh, Saturn is the duty, and Sun is your own, what your soul wants. So she was in love with him, but there was so much of confusion on day one, and she knew something is not right. And Lagna Lord is going into the second house of people, so she couldn't go against people, and there is a lot of confusion, though Rahu is cheating. So though she knew some kind of, because another sign is having Venus here, so she sensed it, but it was too late, because Sun overpowered her. And Sun is what, sun whenever Sun and Moon are in the Lagna, you don't leave the marriage, you are not able to leave the marriage easily, because as a king, you now you behave as a king. It becomes very difficult for you to take any major drastic steps. And here, anyways, 8th house is your um, royal family, and for 4th house is also royal family. So she was never felt she never felt welcomed there. So she always, because see, Mercury is retrograde, so there is some weird communication, like she always felt that he is not telling her the truth. She always felt that there's some communication issue between, there was a lot of communication issue, Mercury, that is the reason. But yeah, Mercury retrograde. And so that's how. So but yeah, so you, of course, where the thing I was talking is, you cannot match Moon person with Scorpio person, because they are very opposite energies. And also uh, the here Moon is not in a very happy position. Moon is with Ketu. In Camilla's side, at least, it is with exalted Venus, and Venus works very good. And though it is in a Papkartri, he had to fight to be with her. and moon is in Gemini here, and here moon is in Aries. So Gemini and Aries are also not a very this thing um, very good match, but here still it is balancing each other. Why? Because there are other factors which are balancing, like Venus is there, which is friend of Rahu, and um, uh, moon is in the nakshatra of Ashwini, and here moon is in the nakshatra of Ardra. So both are Rahu Ketu. Like Ardra is Rahu, and moon is this Ashwini is Ketu. So they both are uh, helping each other. They fulfill each other. So that's how. Though the Mars and Gemini, they're not very they don't suit each other, but still the nakshatras are very well placed. And also here for Dinah, she has moon with Ketu first of all, and there is this double Ketu effect, and also moon is aspected, first is by aspected by Mars, Rahu, and then moon is in the the Pap Kartra is happening, like Saturn is aspecting here, and this moon is in the Pap Kartri. So his Lagna Lord is, you know, it was all mother thing. Everything was because of the mother. You know, this mother, this moon, because in her chart moon was so powerful, and in his chart, of course, his everything is because of the mother only. It was only this moon was could able to make them get married, but eventually that they got separated, because moon is not very good for him, this Lagna. And also if we see for she's he she is naturally Cancer ascendant, and he is also Cancer ascendant, though his lord is sitting in the 12th house, and she got position because he her Lagna lord is sitting in the good place. And for Dinah, though she got good Mars placement, and she got very good position and all that thing, but her second lord was sitting in the break of in the house where there will be a heartbreak, because Ketu, what does Ketu do in the Libra? There is lot of dry energy, like there is lot of Ketu cuts and confuses the person. Aspected by this Ketu is aspected by Saturn also. So so yeah, so not a very good combination, but yeah, that's how. This was an analysis. I'll next time I'll check maybe Dasha also. And 1996, I think, from here Mercury, from here I think they started sorry, uh, let's check his Dasha during 1960s. Yeah, Moon Mars. Here I think here he finally got divorced. And Mars Dasha. Mars is, he got finally freedom, like he finally was able to leave the marriage, and he got the permission only in Mars Dasha, and his moon is in the Martian sign, so permission from the queen was granted. So that's how we see the chart. We have what my purpose to make this video was to check Ashtakoot is only a basic step, like okay, the major step is to check the whole chart, whether this energy is suitable for this energy is not. For example, his Lagna Lord is sitting in her chart. First of all, both are Cancer ascendant, and her Lagna Lord is sitting in a uh, in uh, in 12th house, which is bad house. I'm not saying it is a good house, which is bad house, but it is aspected by Jupiter, giving power, and it itself is sitting with the Venus there. Venus is naturally exalted in this house, so it is helping there. And Mercury is Mercury bought a lot of paperwork and all that thing, but yeah, a lot of defamation, but still that Venus was able to help. And again, I spoke about Aries and Rahu Swati nakshatra also. So not Swati, the Ardra nakshatra also. And so she has moon in Ardra, and he has here. And also her Jupiter is also aspecting his moon, so both ways it is helping. Jupiter always helps moon, like Jupiter always gives support, though the Lagna lord is aspecting seventh house, the moon, which has put a lot of pressure on him. The whole pressure was the Saturn only for Charles, because Saturn is a pressure of work, so lot of pressure on him, lot of duties and lot of thing. But it has eventually improved his career also, his whatever, the he has become king and all that thing. He was able to work properly, and the media was less arrogant later on, and slowly they accepted her as well. But yeah, that's how you have to see. I hope you like the video, and I'll make other videos and with other examples next time with the dashas also. I hope this was helpful. Take care.